Shuntarani kedi kilena karena kara umresi kashunuro tokonta kerita inaresi ataka ashana itakirana lekere irana ratina sinaratarana ku ushna ereteki yaya makata ntoro tona kita inarasina shuru tukuto nalika dirana Grenata rinaria si shunara tain tekili karairi nimeresina ikishe itekata anarasina ikili karanara takari nara shure renare tekanala yekere. Sima ituren eretetanala yekashu urente eran takili itukaramaratori narasita inushu nukuru tekere naretele yakra. Kruputa inareti imarasina ishur takarene kilin pukroro takari takarenesi. Shuta atakita tataranesi kates nomoro oro takere nala yakra. Grenata inaroto merere narishna igor tanare tekelem gror takarnare snaike ayakashna iguru undakara takandakaleis nakorandakara itekrima groro tokornarasik. Imasintu utanara tekidana ishunu uretena igru uretena rarameyarasita ishnikara tokoromoro tokorenale inda atekitanarasia. Krita kronomokle krainarishno urtana ito numeretena la ikres naishurunda ikete nale karamoro rotokonda eretea. Welcome to this light language transmission today. Asne kishnoro tokanal tekaromoro takaranara snaishi kara tekaromara karata kinakara tokorono klekanara snaishi kaiteri nakara tokorora. Strara naishina kerana la karndo korta karndi indanda karete taramarres naishni karete kotarantele yakayatora. This is interesting. I'm getting an energy of a lot of speaking but not a lot of doing. I also get an energy of being sat down to listen and to receive. So I kiteta nare inasna shika inderita namale isna itakashno orete kararan takeli ndo umberga rata ndekeri inasna isha ike. There's an energy of higher dimensional beings helping with opening certain channels. It looks like opening certain places in your body to come through, or to, it's like freeing the way to the heights. Na ito komishne karanaren tekeli kerto tanareseta ishne detenda keli. Kenta ituro narasinta ikrita naklo ortenare. Kisna ishumreken takeli anda moro tonda kere inare danamaresina ikuro roto kondakere. I can see people being sat down, or people being stopped in their tracks, or being sat down, basically from a higher dimension to stay still and receive or undergo a certain clearing. Na ishno koronda kerem sataram to koretan tiklitan to unakare narete nairis naishiketa itakarta kalambakre inta ipupurate narente yasna yashukat. Simati ntali umuku utanara inte uroro takaranara snaishika itandele kia yamaku urnta arates. Klekoronta ketekamre roro tunaishne itikantere naisnika itakoronta etanaikishna ikurorata. There's balance and adjustments taking place in your body and your energy field. And this might stop you in your tracks. It could also be a form of ascension that is difficult for you, or difficult, or in the way of you doing certain things. This transmission will help you with feeling freer, seeing things from a higher perspective, knowing that you are loved and protected. There's a question also why you haven't stepped through something yet, or maybe you have planned to do something and you haven't done it yet. There's a question mark. Why didn't you do it, or why did you do it? Maybe something. I can see snakes fleeing on the ground. Snakes are being or are fleeing from your energy. It feels a bit like you have reached a space or a level or a dimension in which snakes can't reach you anymore, or something with energy of, I don't know, those energies can't reach you anymore. The energies that tried to, I have bully you, or try to make you feel smaller than you were, or make you feel weak or neglected or not loved. You are getting the whole package to, it feels a bit like you're being given something, and it will be worth it so much more than what you had to let go of. I can see someone's ears being pulled. But it feels like it's a high dimensional being pulling someone up by their ears. Everything that happens to you right now, or that is happening around you, is for you, is meant for you. And there's also an urge to open up and to receive. There are things wanting to come into your life, and you should be open for them to reach you. Your creative ideas are picking up. I don't know if you have more ideas, or you have suddenly, I don't know, it feels like you have already created something and there's a new idea coming in that changes the whole thing, because you adjust something on something that you have already created, or you're adding something that will change the whole you. Or it is, I can see your life path unfolding in front of you, and getting wider. When it first looked a bit like, you know, just a tiny, what do you call this? A little pathway that was dangerous or looked dangerous, and because it was so narrow and you felt like falling if you did make a wrong step, you know, like if you're on the cliff or there's a path in the middle of the mountain and left and right it just goes down and you are, I can see someone trying to keep their balance and walk straight and keep their head up and trust and trusting something higher to keep them safe and protect them. And I can see this person walking and, you know, just putting one foot in front of the other and achieving the top of the mountain, like getting there and just sitting down and enjoying the view or enjoying the feeling. So there's an energy coming to you that feels much like you've won the game, or you have reached your goals, or a very happy and calm energy is coming through.
Gruuntaarine tiimarendare isneku utokui taalinde muusnaiti kitamaru urotakaande erane kilira utas naishiga. Kiri intu uranere snai tansai kushunoro tere teilekara. You're also in a period of your life in which you can manifest much easier. Things just come to you, even if you haven't written them down yet, you have just thought about them and then they already reach you. Or it feels a bit like fluidity, like the things are flowing more freely, more easily, faster. There's a faster flow, or you're coming into the flow much faster. You can just connect yourself with your galactic family and you're already getting messages. Or there's this energy of reaching new heights, reaching new levels. You're being held, or I can see very long arms. These must be galactics reaching to you and holding your hand somehow and leading you to new universes. It looks a bit like new galaxies. You have probably traveled through a lot of galaxies. I also hear multiverse. There's something about your way of wearing clothes. You only choose clothes that make you feel safe and comfortable, and there's a new sense of loving yourself, loving your body, or just enjoying being in your energy, in your own energy, or maybe being happy with yourself on your own, feeling very secure and fulfilled, but having a lot to do with the outer world in a way. I don't know if you are working online or doing something with a lot of people while staying a lot to yourself, or I can see this pulse of energy going out and energy coming back in, and it looks a bit like blood being pumped from the heart or into the heart, you know, this
giving and receiving is very aligned, is very balanced. You have understood that your soul path is sometimes you can't really lose your soul path. You have realized that you can make it brighter while accepting more. Okay, so you need to accept more, or accept love into your life, or accept gifts, praise. I even hear you need to accept something that will make you very, very happy. And whatever you accept and whatever you decide on, it is always in alignment with your soul purpose and what your soul wants. And your purpose is getting very clear, or you're meeting the right people, or have the right people around you to reach this goal, because it has to somehow these people have the same goal, or you're meeting people that have the same, that come from the same galactic family, because it feels like you have the same goal, and every single one is working something else, but it's to reach the same goal. I can see a lot of holding hands, or being held, being led. I can see someone trying or wanting you to sign something and you refuse. You have also, some of you have the capacity to get out of their bodies to get more information while communicating with people. It's somehow a new gift, or a new, it feels like it hasn't been talked about yet, but I can see two people talking with each other, and one person being able to get out of their body and see the thoughts behind someone's words. So you see the truth, or you see more than others can see and perceive. Pioneer energy is coming through. I can also hear someone speaking to themselves, telling themselves that the path is cleared, that they are protected, that their soul mission is, they are living in their soul mission, and they are enjoying every part of it. And a lot of gifts coming to them. They look like rockets being thrown at them, or, you know, going into their direction and exploding, and a beautiful flower emerging. And there's a lot of new, exciting things that will happen in your life, or it feels a bit like this. A lot of happy adventures coming up. And you flying, or you using the capacity to fly, or use astral travel for your work. I don't know how, but it seems to work. They say they are done today. I don't know. Message is finished. And I can see again people climbing mountains and then going down again, and this feeling of doing something because it is fun. You're working something or doing something that is a lot of fun and makes you happy. your new job or what you're making money with is something you love doing. It doesn't feel like work. It's very, you feel very light, very empowered doing it also, and very free. And the impact is much bigger than you think. Thank you so much for watching today or listening. I really hope this message was for you, and that you're continuing on your life path, being light and happy and free and fulfilled. It feels like we are coming into new times that are beautiful. Adventures waiting for us, but in a good sense. And if you have this capacity to see more about others, seeing behind the veil or seeing the truth, maybe you can teach others how to do this. There's, I don't know, I feel called to say this. If you are using astral projection or your gift to understand what people are saying, share it with us or with whoever you feel safe to share it with. It's like I see a group of light workers being able to see the truth, and it's something they are doing. Maybe it's something that they are doing unconsciously, because I'm not sure if everyone knows how they do it, but they can see the true thoughts behind someone's words. And I hear from now on, this might be a new gift you have received. And also something about covering food. Maybe you have to cover your food, or someone's always covering their food, or making sure they eat their own food. And your vibration is very high, so keep on doing what you're doing. I hear multiverse again, and very happy. So the galactic seem, the ones I connect with today seem very happy. They have green and yellow and features like bees or stripes like bees, you know, black and yellow. Or there's someone also coming from a life of being very busy bee, to a life of a lot of relaxation, but much more, less effort, but much more gain. So only good news today. I'm so happy for you. Thanks so much for being here. I love you. Take care. See you very soon. Bye bye.